Welcome to yet another compelling episode of People and Power Podcast. This is a podcast where we engage in conversations with the leaders that are shaping our very existence. So today we are privileged to host Mr. Austin Zimba, the Deputy Mayor for Luanshya District, as we dive into looking at how CDF has been implemented. We'll be looking at the project that the UPND government has implemented in Luanshya District. We'll also be looking to the future and looking at some of the challenges that we are currently facing in the district. We'll also look at issues to do with the 2026 elections. It's already 2025, it's getting heated up. There is a lot of chit-chat going on. So he's here to clear the air. So stay tuned and enjoy this conversation. Welcome to the program, Mr. Zimba.
Thank you so much, Kusanta, and good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too. We've never met since
Yes.
we met last year.
We met last year and there was so much that was going on, but this is a brand new year.
Okay.
Yes, and we are getting closer to 2026. 2026 is next year.
That's very true. It's more or less like tomorrow.
Yes. So, Mr. Zimba, could you briefly introduce yourself to our listeners and tell us a bit about yourself and your role as Deputy Mayor of Luanshya?
Thank you so much, Mr. Kusanta. I'm privileged to be here at Afrozam Radio this morning. Like you have said, my full name is Councillor Austin Zimba from Kamuchanga Ward in Malaika. And Kamuchanga Ward is the ward which demarcates Luanshya Constituency and the Masaiti. At the same time, I'm the Deputy Mayor for Luanshya.
Okay.
Sure.
That is nice. So, Mr. Zimba, according to yourself, what is the current state of affairs in Luanshya and what development can you say has been achieved under your leadership and the leadership of the UPND government?
Thank you so much, Kusanta. First of all, I want to tell you that I'm the happiest Deputy Mayor of Luanshya, looking at the developments that have taken place in this district. And first, I would want to talk about my ward. Because in Bemba they say akachira kambushi katashani asengure pokekere ero pitoko na temu nove wanshila so no mulembo wachipuba na opwira muri tumfwe. So number one, I want to first of all talk about my ward, which is Kamuchanga. I want to tell you, Kusanta, that when we came into office in 2021, in my ward, Kamuchanga, we found it empty with literally nothing in terms of development. But when we came, because we told the people that when you vote for us, you vote for me as your councillor, you vote for Lusale Simbao as MP, you vote for Dr. Charles Mulenga as mayor, you vote for His Excellency, Dr. Akainde Ichilema. We are going to deliver in Kamuchanga Ward. Fidaba bemba balanda ati muintasha, mule tasho wa temene amali. Because us, we are ambassadors of His Excellency, Dr. Akainde Ichilema, and we are there to make sure that we implement his vision. So in Kamuchanga Ward, when we just came first, I looked at the market, the morning market. People were being bashed. Children were at risk, those who go to Don Ottavio Secondary School, those who go to Malaika Primary School. We had accidents like no man's business because we had no amps at morning market. So when I just came into office, I considered putting amps at morning market. And from that time up to date, we have never experienced accidents like the way it used to be. Because if you have driven before going to Mpongwe, you reach the morning market, you agree with me that you need to reduce if you are to preserve your life.
It is a very busy stretch.
Correct. It's a very busy stretch and people were closing. They never minded that is a trading area where you find, mind you, that is now the biggest market where you can buy all types of vegetables.
And there is actually a school.
So it's ever busy. Yeah. And there are two schools there. There is Don Ottavio, which is highly congested. There is also Malaika Primary. And there is also Malaika Clinic. So that place is ever busy. So that's how I thought of putting amps there to preserve people's lives. And from that time, we are living at peace.
Okay.
From there, Kusanta in Kamuchanga, I looked at the Malaika Primary School. It was highly congested. Then I said, we've got to take a community school called Kamuchanga. What should we do so that we help our people in the community? Mdala, Sebana Wikute, Varanda Sebana Wikute. I had no choice apart from kneeling before the FNB bank, asking them to do a corporate responsibility And we thank God. I thank the manager by that time for FNB who came to our rescue. When we wrote to them, they said, go and write. You write to the manager in Lusaka, then he will be given instructions on what to do if we are to help you. And they came to our rescue. They constructed a 1x3 classroom block there, the FNB bank.
I remember I was there during the
Yes,
official
you were
handover.
there. I knew you were going to remember because you were there.
Yeah.
The DC, once Mongo Nomo, was there. And it was
That is
commissioned.
like 3 years ago, I think.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
And how has that infrastructure helped the people of Kamchanga?
It is a rescue, like I have told you, because the enrollment has gone up to beyond now 500. We are even lobbying for some well-wishers to come and construct another 1x3 classroom block there to actually help in the number of learners who are enrolling at that school. The pupil-teacher ratio is refusing because people are bringing children on daily basis. Remember, His Excellency has put up free education.
Yes.
And everyone wants to take a child in schools. Kamchanga is not an exception. I was told last time by the head teacher, Mr. Mulenga, there that the enrollment is going to 600. But we've got only one proper 1x3 classroom block constructed by FNB Bank. We still thank the FNB Bank and its management for helping Kamchanga. That's how it should be. That is supplementing government's effort. That's corporate responsibility. And that's what they did. So today, Rombana Kulibambia Ngesa, Kusa Tuafa Kusanta Ukubikapo, because that other classroom block is an old classroom block. Today, Tinanoktina, because you mwela nemfula shansha and put chapon in Abana. But we are still asking for well wishers to come on board, like FNB did. We've got companies in Luanshya. We've got companies outside the Luanshya, Ndola, Kitwe. But I want to for another 1x3 classroom block at Kamchanga Community School.
Why do you think local companies are not very active on the social corporate responsibility side of things here in Luanshya District?
It's the matter of engagement, Kusanta. It's the matter of engagement. We cannot say they are not doing fine or they are not helping. The question that they may ask is, have you approached us? We need to take an initiative, us who are in offices, to write to them, to request. Look at this. I'll tell you that we are constructing Tonga Primary School in my ward. Who is doing that? It's Heman. We engaged Heman. He has not said no. He's come to help the government. So, as we are speaking, the foundation and the setting of everything of Tonga Primary School has been done. And Heman, he told us to say, once you are done with the setting, you do the foundation, come, I'm ready to buy blocks and start building.
Yes.
So we cannot say the business partners are not helping. No, we have not just approached them. Our mandate, like I'm speaking, I'm robbing. That's how it should be. My role as a councillor for Kamchanga Ward is not just to wait for CDF, no. It's to also lobby from well-wishers, to lobby from business partners, companies in Luanshya, even outside Luanshya. When we lobby, we write to them. They will come to our rescue. They will respond positively like Eman has done. So the onus is in our hands as leaders. We cannot just sit and say, Fika ponanga meno ya mkanwa. They can't dream that muka mchanga muli problem. Unless Naima, nga area councillor na chitarobi. Unless Naima, nga deputy mayor, when I'm engaged by councillors around the Luanshya district to say, here there is this problem. Together with the area councillor and me, deputy mayor and the mayor, we lobby from our business community and they will help us.
So now, Mr. Zimba, not only are you a councillor, but you're also the deputy mayor of the greater district of Luanshya.
Sure.
What are some of the significant milestones that you have achieved since you took up the helm of deputy mayorship here in Luanshya?
I will tell you there are a lot, Santa. There are a lot. And they are countless. But I will be able to fish out a few things that we have done. Before I even talk about what we have achieved in the Luanshya district, during my tenure of office as deputy mayor, mind you, this is my... it's just months from the time I was elected as deputy mayor, but there are a lot which we have achieved together with the area councillors in various wards. But I wanted to finish first in Kamchanga because I've talked about AMPS. I've talked about Kamchanga Community School. Now, in Kamchanga, Mwaise in Kamchanga Road, we've paved that road and it has been completed. What has only remained, Kusanta, to perfect that paved road in Mwaise and Kamchanga from 1964? We are only talking about drainages.
What about street lighting?
Once we do the drainages, street lighting are on the pipeline. We shout, and they're already there. It's just the matter of working on one or two things, and the place will be ever white. So that paved road has rescued the two communities Mwaise and Ndeke. In the past, it tafyali fintu kusanta. Pakwenda mulia whether taukolerwe na ukolwa kuti wapona no mwadi ifilindi. In fact, the mwadi imiganda, imigodi, not ifilindi. Today go there kusanta. If you polish your shoe today, ukisa polish after 1 week because you move smartly. From D to Malaika, that road has been well paved. We are only crying for the drainages, of which we are pretty sure that quickly, as soon as possible, we shall put the drainages alongside that road. Because if we don't do that, that road may go to waste. Already, we've pumped in a lot of money as government through the good leadership of His Excellency, Dr. Akainde Ichirema. We have been fighting for drainages together with the MP Lusale Simbao, Dr. Charles Mulenga as mayor. We are working as a team. We are not just seated idle. I want to assure the people of Kamchanga that as your leaders, talking about the MP, talking about the mayor and myself, talking about your councillor in Mwaise Mulaisho, we are not just seated idle. We are also not sleeping because we know this is rain season, Kusanda. If we don't put the drainages along that road, we don't say wala onaika. So napadi ichona pondero mboko bati those who can feel pit, abantu abenga tumfuira koruse the business community. Kuti batu afokwe bati we raise a little bit of money to make sure that we do the drainages alongside that road. Because impia tukwete na ichepa kusanta to do a perfect drainage alongside that road.
Mr. Zimba, just 5 months ago, we were together when you, the DC, and the mayor of Luanshya were launching the Cash for Work program at Kamirenda Market.
Yes.
So one of the things that people were required to do is work on such things as drainages in their wards. How has been the program so far in your ward and in Luanshya as a whole? How has been this program? Has it been a success? Has it been a failure? What are the challenges that have arisen in this Cash for Work program? Why I'm asking this question, 2 episodes ago on the program, we had concerned citizens, usually coming from Newtown, who are complaining that once people do the Cash for Work program, it is taking too long for the monies to be given to them. And they were lobbying that the payment methods can be changed. What is your reaction to that?
Santa, you are very right. But what I will tell you is that the Cash for Work program has been a success in Luanshya district. And if you move around, you will see that there are a lot of drainages in various wards which have been worked on using Cash for Work, except that there is a delay maybe in the payments. But what I can tell you is that the money is already there. What has caused the delay in the payments is some irregularities. Kusanta, when you are given that opportunity to participate, hold on, Kusanta, you have asked a question, let me explain. Therefore, anondo lepako ati abantu bomfwe. Ichilele nga dre muma payments ya abantu abale bomba for Cash for Work. Recently, the majority of wards, those who have been working in different wards, were paid. Now, the problem is you use your NRC, wale mbesha, you use your NRC, then wabula phone ya muntumbi, wabika padia. So, they will call this person, and you know when they deposit money into their phone accounts, then me, I'm Austin Zimba. When they want to deposit the money in my account, it is showing Kusanta.
Okay.
So now those people who are working on the payments at the council, they begin to doubt. Maybe we may send this money into a wrong account. That's why our role as WDC, as councillors, is to educate our people that can you put the right details on that document so that it does not delay your payment. Otherwise, Cash for Work has been a success in Luanshya district and a lot has been done. Our town is looking clean, drainages have been done, a lot of things have been done. I'll talk about Ndeke, what they have done using Cash for Work. They have done a lot in these words. So, in short, I'm saying with Cash for Work in Luanshya, it has been a success and not a flop. Those who are saying it has been a flop, their children have benefited. Now you know we are full of politics of criticisms. Even where you are crapping, you want to show people that because I'm a politician, you hide in a cold blood. Abantu bamonesa na wa politician bale tarik. If you kutasha omwana shenda atashani no kufukamina ba wish na nguku naye. So those who are criticizing Cash for Work, to me, they are just hypocrites. Because if into fide moneka, kabia nive papo dishap, mulevi chito mumukashana ona demokrara kunda. You will see how they have worked on the drainages. Ukuya afika vena pa Central Police padia. Amen shiare pita. umusebo bali cleaner pabuseko parapale moneka bwino kabiye nuka mchanga you find drainages kabiye nikumwaise you find drainages pamoni market para uka mchanga kumye situ alimba pa yame shale poina komuni using cash for work bale toba ulama bwe pa market papako ata tomato bale leta bwino tomato kabiye nikumpa tomato they have worked on the drainages if you have akafuvile fi nani si ali amuri efi kofyonse bafumya abana bakwalesa they have worked using cash for work so cash for work in Rwanda go to Kamirenda all the drainages bali for surula Ndeke cash for work is working, my brother. And we thank the president for bringing cash for work. Pantunga tuadifuile kunsadene chirara chariko. No mbaka teka wa abantu. President for all Zambians. Aeva tikambike kwa cash for work. Mona kusanta. As if it's not enough you rera nda cash for work. Wadishibati naba kashana fiaba mafumona wabara poka.
Yes.
Bara forenda rama bara tantama. Niaka inde onso. Abu lenda mweba na muifuana mweba chintonfa. Kamupeleko kamwaka kweba tu. Muisungiremo. Wamona apa kupusukira bambire na mataba twalepokelera amataba balepere sake sakalia donsa komushita ya chilala ukufuma hapo ebera cash for work ukuchira tumupere fie the president is trying to inculcate some hard working ship in people tuishi bokwe bati pakulia kano wabomba bantu kusantane chipingo cha lilanda atu wakano kwera akana no kocha ero chimu tichitetora mwibara chipingo cha dati muchachani muchiteme. We are away from handouts. Ukupera fiendalama. Na uikara munganda na ulala. Basa kuletera mamilioni. Bade kusambilisha obunangani. No mbaka teka ebata. Ini nshira yako afuila mwabantu bandi. Ukutira muchilala ba survive. No mba bafuile bachitako tumo. And it has helped. Now mwanama cases ya korela. They are very minimal. Why? Because even in Lusaka, ama drainages bakiri na using cash for work. Echo mumwenene bakusantoko bati korela tulanda tia ba kabu ba health because
like when you talk about that, like we've had no cholera outbreak this rainy season.
Yes.
Yeah, like it has not been in the
The reason is very simple, Kusanta, is cash for work which has been used to clean up Nchendesha Alambire. This cash for work. So we need to clap for His Excellency Mr. Kainde Ichilema for what he has done. You know, we have a president with vision. The president with vision, ule monati, how can prevention is better than cure? Bakateka bachi monokoti abantu abanga twabata clean kwa drainages chiteni kwa wamieni ama town yenu wamieni ama markets yenu wamieni misebo ububulwele kuti twabuchita control. And this is the reason why tatukwatile cholera if ngefo chibachira mwaka.
Mr. Zimba,
yes,
I love the fact that you've got good and amazing words to talk about the president and his leadership. But now let's bring it back to Luanshya. On the previous episode, we had the IPS for Luanshya Constituencies from your party, the United Party for National Development,
yes,
UPND, who shared with us the internal wrangles in the party. The UPND, the reports that we are getting is that there is no peace in the party. Because now to elections, the unity because now people are thinking about self-preservation. What is your take on the alleged wrangles that are going on in the party? Is it true, or are you intact as a party in Luanshya constituency, or are there wrangles? And if so, what are you as a party doing to sort them out? Let's clear the air today.
Bakusanta, let me speak like a politician. Nawa nafie munganda bakusantanga makwata abana babiri batatu abalumendo mwalikwata. Bushikubumo kuti bwansanga badonsana baruwako. Does it mean that in family yaputukana ngo yapate family? No. So I will tell you that as UPND in Luanshya district, we are still intact. We are very intact. In fact, because there is no division. There is no division. UPND, they are divided. No. They want to gain the political mileage which they cannot gain. Because would have not brought the massive development that we've brought in Luanshya. But because now there is that coordination. Yes, we cannot run away from the fact that munda ni muchabu. Murabakwa mashiru, mwabana batunturu. Mwabako tumarangozi, at the end of the day mwasolve. So those internal problems that we are experiencing as UPND, it's a family issue. We have already sorted out that issue. So people want to politicize this issue. No, the UPND in Luanshya district are divided. Where? Who is divided? We are not divided. Yes, there can be one or two misunderstandings within the district, but we have resolved them and we are yet to resolve them.
The issue, Mr. Zimba.
Yes, please.
Where the issue is, it's about people are gearing themselves and positioning themselves for adoptions. There are rumors on the streets that there are people who have come and say, in the folk when there are still people in office. So people are saying some people are sponsored to malign other people in the media. We have been accused of giving platforms to people to come and malign other people, which is not what we're trying to do as a media house. We're trying to give a voice to everyone. So now, on a scale of 1 to 10, How would you rate the performance of your government so far?
Ndala is 9 out of 10.
What do you say to the people that say, Mwadila tubunga ukachpa, bunga tabu achpa? Mwalandira road shading walikuwa master plan
Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Kusanta, over what you are talking about. You and I, we are not myopic. We are not short-sighted.
Yes.
We experienced a very serious drought.
Yes.
It was dry. Nemimana fesha muno shale Magideon wali umine. Nomba infura tairokere bwino. Abantu tabadimine bwino. What do you expect? Abashitro tumata babe nema private mirrors. Bashita basungirire ko tunono. What do you expect? Tamukwete fya. Look at this year Kusanta. Infura na iroka bwino.
Yes.
We are able to see bazedenes kumba bazaf kumbara twali mona 600 hectares national prisons twali mona mafarms yawe fere isakuserenje kumukushi. Ero muinga tuchitare tu kweba twa UPND government ababose shobunga ni uno mwakero emfura yalalo kabwino nde kweba kasaka kabunga kakalino kubwera ngatoka chite 150 lishuko.
But people will say you are doing that, you are going to subsidize the mini meal because we are going towards an election.
No.
Do you know the problem, Mr. Zimba? Anything that the UPND does now, all the way through 2016, will be looked at as a political ploy.
So,
because why wait until 2025?
Kusanta. Was the bag of mini meal in 2023 at this price?
No.
In 2022, was it at this price?
No.
The answer is no. Now, because of the drought we had, last year, 2024, to say what a challenge, yes, I 2025. Because we had a very serious drought. Eromona, who take over UPND, they will location fuller. That's the fact. Who location fuller nilesa. We must be prepared for natural eventualities. If you are so, 1991 wakusanta, limbita mwaliko, to adequate chirara not in a feature to kuyalo kako, ukuta irokere, to acquaint the whole country we survived on yellow maize. You understand?
But why haven't we put in contingencies?
Listen, this is what we are putting in place. We've talked about electricity. Yes, there's load shedding because of the problem which happened. But now we have learned something. The president goes to China. He talks about going a solar way, doing irrigation and the like. Because number not somebody, and this will help us in the coming future. Because number, which means we are ready for such eventualities. Now we know that in Gatakuliama right we can go a gas stove way. You understand?
Yes.
People have learned now. Go in most houses, you find that now gas stoves. Now they are ready for the near future. In the case we experience what we experience, a drought like that one, we'll be ready to handle it. So if we felt maybe we were comfortable at that time because they decided to pay them for, then they decided to rangako. As a country to somebody and be prepared in the case of such an eventuality in the near future, we'll be ready to handle it. So ubunga tulera bulino okuwera bakusanta tekoba tubunganga bwabwera nishibwabwerera ama elections awe ni situation, the situation will speak pantu abantu ngana basombola bwino ubunga tetuwe pamutengo obuli pantu abantu infuranga iroka bwino ama right state kube road shedding road shedding taishire fe mu UPND na mu PFM yati neryo kwadi infura abanesu road shedding was there.
But when your party was in the opposition, you used to say it is due to poor leadership and mismanagement. That's why we have load shedding. And there were plans to mitigate the adverse impact of load shedding. One of the things that was echoed when the UPND was in the opposition was the fact that PFRH right, that's what they require load shedding. But now it has gone from bad to worse. Even the fuel prices, the monthly adjustment of fuel prices has caused instability in the economy. So when you look at all these things, would you comfortably tell the people that are watching us and listening to us to, as we go into 2026, to continue on the same path?
We are not going to continue in the same path. Number one, if we muna talk about you are aware of what used to happen you saw every Zambia, well meaning Zambian we could see. It is not only Zambia. Even Tanzania had the same problem. Zimbabwe had the same problem. Mozambique had the same problem. Mozambique na nomba patrol under their issues. So, if you think they have calmed the situation, meaning we are going back to the normal track. They think to feel no, but for few adjustments every month, it's only the Zambia. No, Bambi, ukukufiaro fimbil, unifira toba tumwana shenda. Panto abantu abalaenda, wako kuma neighboring countries, they would have known that even in Zambia we are better. Nakaka mutengo treshi rapo petrol na diesel umuno Zambia kaliko win as compared to our colleagues.
Do you honestly believe your party is going to retain the Luanshya constituency seat?
let me tell you, if we want, we can just go and sleep. Because people are seeing the development issues which are taking place. That's why, my friend, when you talked about the wrangles in the party, there are no wrangles except that people want to politicize the whole issue. What I can tell you is we have only one member of parliament here in Luanshya who sits in the parliament. For Luanshya constituency, we have only one Honorable Lusale Simbao.
What about the people that says they want a different representative? They feel
those are their opinions.
They feel that and these questions I'll keep them for the honourable member of parliament so that he can come and address some of the issues and some of the concerns that have been raised. But I'm just saying, since you are also a senior member of the party,
yes.
What about the people that says UPND Luanshya constituency? We gave them to run our constituency, and the only thing that we have to show for it is the road. Apart from the road, everything else is falling apart.
Let them come and give you the reasons why they are saying UPND na batufiro.
We've had your own people from your own party. We've had people from your own party. During Independence Day celebration, I just don't have the recording. In fact, the recording I would have played it for you. But somewhere in their drives, I can find the recordings. We had people from the UPND party who stayed there and each party suchari turekelesha. That
is a lie. That is a lie, Kusanta. When there are such functions, we've got the district leadership, we've got the constituency leadership, and they prepare people in their wards before attending to such functions. At the end of it, after the functions. So ule mona kulia pantu mone charo badi ona wide kumanda usibena bade mona kwati nafoba UPND twakola post ndara bafika bade posa ifo twa isana kasaka kama no bena bachina kasaka kandaram. So if we know how we keep our people, many times after the function we go to TVTC, we have our lunch ku TVTC wonse twali as a party, as a family ero twabwekera mayanda. So baraba chita poku imiona munganda yabene, they are losers. They know that they have got no bright future over this district. Ngani muno district na whenever they pompati no, they can come and do what they will lose elections like no man's business. Ero apa muno district muka wokurusa kwati ndiwaka podi pantu no mbapa tukaimyangira. Let me tell you Kusanta that just within this Luanshya district aba anatu atuma ku skulu myanda aba abapa ma skills bazaars ebo to atuma. We have sent on the copper belt here more than 20,000 youths aba sambirire ama skills bazaars aba linomba self reliant aba kuda ibombera. Ngaturefu aba Kusanta mu 2026 kuti twalala fe twatumana babene twatuma kuma skills bazat ka vote and still akainde chilema will still win the elections. So ngabadela ndawe wa UPND bade dandaula, that's propaganda. Let me tell you Kusanta in politics from aba the same ba mukukuru abade can even put on UPND ligadia no kwambo kula ishanya ati utatulire so that fumoneke kwati ba UPND na barekeresha abantu babo. We have not done that as a party ya UPND ni party ya sakamana abantu baiko, and from now onwards muma wards abali beta wa district bayiba abantu babo lwali bapera na roadmap no kumunefo twala end. Just a meeting which took place in my said some person posted Paransha speak out that abantu efa bale moneka kwati bali nensala tabali ile vintu nangu film when the MP gave them money abene bayiranda munefo efya kudana ngwindara maturefo indara baba pere indara mabene bayashita mobowa bashita mona tumbya abana badya kumayani nomba uli wale mona abantu bali mu meeting ebelero ba MP basungirira abantu nensala kwena ba UPND tefyonse bangako bakusanta munganda mumyo efyo muleri atelionse mfumi namwe apa mutenge mwalaye abantu ati lero tulire karembura Fimo, fue watatu abanga bali efyo bali fya kwati bale moneka bale pose. Echa bale bakakira, muna ndo akuposa pose ndara machila bale posa. Mamon, ifo tureshi bafumwe vintu fya munganda, ngana yana kumanya abantu. Na arasha ne mwine mwe bantu twaracha akana ashaka mwarashi befo mwarachita. So tefyonse tukara muno kwatika ukwa yaba MP. So there is no division. Ero de kankwebe Kusanta. Muno Luanshya constituency twakwata MP unga umo. And this MP is Lusale Simbao. This is the MP who we can refer to as an initiator of projects in this constituency. Because ever akwisa parliament. Kudaku in parliament, we've heard Lusale Simbao speaking on behalf of Luanshya, asking our honorable vice president about the progress and problems of Luanshya. Wadishiba, ngori kunse yachibansa kutule mwanakati wate ya bola ngaba kubikamu ule pusane ili pampoto. So to me, I can proudly say with my head up that this MP, Lusale Simbao, together with the UPND councillors, they have brought sanity in this district in terms of development. We can count, bamwe yako imuitate Biscas, kashinga muitate Biscas ku New Town, which is H Road. Ile say iri muri 20 kilometer road network which has been given to Luanshya nimfula fye nga yachitako kwati yachepa the contractors we have 3 contractors in Luanshya aba alawa miyo tumisebo tonse muno mu Luanshya.
So like good thing that you talked about
nkwebe the street lighting kumpere mbyoku mndala using the CEC bada chaya yonse street lighting kuda kumpere mbe just like they have done pa town hapa. Very soon it will start happening. Umusebo yu akuma industries ukuvuma paroko Africa kucha tepa ukuvuma vya papeni apa pa council ku Africa kucha tupa kulia industrial road iri muri 20 km road which has been located to Luanshya. Uyumpa tamato road ukuvuma pa town pa second class ku Africa kumpa tamato uri muri umusebo bara panga tama to be tired ku Africa kuron uchisokone bare panga musebo kwala bano musebo warafu okamile ndoku kuroso kusajo inokuya kwati mulwere ngaro arambira siyabutuka bangwango iri kuroni hospital. So in short, what I can tell you is all the roads yatumona yaona ikamuno mu Luanshya nakakena akafuma vya papa round about ku Africa kuda ku join Mpongwe road kuda ku second class twese fida turebombera. And this is true. Na bavike chomule bamwe na barebombera patuma there is one of the companies that will continue working on some roads in Luanshya. So palasti wa kusanta Luanshya will be the best town. That's why we are calling it New Luanshya because of the kind of developments which are coming in Luanshya. Bambiwele bati imisebo ule ilishanya pa musebo epo wadi for how many years 10 years mwafilo kuwa mianapata hao nyapa they failed to work pata hao nyapa yabale biyara pwenkonde ile lopaisa they have at least no mweni nga isamu na tinaingira komu not fila chari mwadi fili ndi Luanshya was in a mortuary. It's now when Luanshya has come out from the mortuary. That's why we are saying we've got good leaders. We've got a good DC, we've got a good MP, we've got a good mayor, we've got a good deputy mayor, we've got good councillors who are working as a team. Now my councillors, go into all these words, you find that at least a councillor would have where to point at that if you know money for shit. Now to bomba. So those who are saying yawe tapade fyo bade chita mudala that's envy for work. Ukura kwata uri mufimbira. Such people can even kuti balo wanokulo. Kuti balo because nibade abamu bamutashakali kuitobo. Bade shell myoto ko bale utauka bale ndade bale ndade chipale musebosho tupangire which they failed imyako wingi bayike. No mbade rwero bale fuati babwere ati arebwererapo. Ero bakesa abumba. If you ever chiwe wala ndire pade kwati ndabomfuiro ruse when we are commissioning the figure of yes. na street lighting. Muno mu Luanshya from 1964 taba muna puna free wifi. But our good leadership tuavika para free wifi. Tuavika mapevas hapa.
Free wifi ba meya bakuza free wifi in Luanshya.
It is there, you don't know. No. Maybe you don't just go to council and ask for the password, you'll be able to log in and
so you can only use the Wi-Fi when you're at the civic center.
Yes, not at the civic center, 20 meters away from this building apa parking ama buses up. Apa pa ode chef mabwaro.
Oh, kana pamona pa.
Yes. 100 meters from that place you can still log in and you use the free Wi-Fi.
Oh, that is amazing.
Plus, that's why if we take over UPND to abakwati basungu. Tatu abakwati ninda ya kwebati iri mumutwe boy iri mumutwenda walwala muchipatara iri mumutwe walwala bakubika ko oxygen iri mumutwe wafu abakutwala kumocha iri mpaka bayishikira kumutatu abange efyo iyo. If we are smart leaders because our president is very smart. So tuendera munsa patishabaka teka besu ngabatu bati do this we are the implementers of the initiatives of His Excellency Dr. Kainde Hdem bali tupera CDF barundo ko chaku cha 8.chaku so nomba ivo kuibonshana mano to implement the president's legacy evyo turechita muno mu Luanshya. When you go to James Piri under cash for work bakusanta you discover that drainages in Ndeke na babomberapo Buteko road na babomberapo and Chisoko Avenue na babomberapo go there taturera ndile fyabufi. Honorable no and such tenta you are doing a recommendable job because Ndeke tefyo kwa alifyo. Na kubombesha munumendo epashiri pakuleka. When we have councillors with vision, umkombera pamona ba MP Lusale Simbao, Luanshya shall prosper, Luanshya shall change. And this is the reason why we have named it after New Luanshya because of wifi lechitika na makombo. Ngawa ya Ndeke warasango kwebati the rubbish pits balimbe miganda Ndeke where they are throwing ifiko. Takuri chipose Ndeke there is sanity. Cleaning of parks paka Oma Crescent apa bali wali wa myaja pakirya paka Oma Crescent go yes. There nabana bali angala bwino pada ni good leadership yakwa councillor wakulya ukubika pona baona lebobesu ba Lusale Simbao chilengwa flats kabiye nipo pada lero pa chilengwa flats mwana sango ko bati padi sanity mungwe bali wa mya monse mudia even a football ground is being worked on ni Ndeke okutiri kuli no mwanza chitenta na bombesha all the drainages at Oma Crescent are done and dusted using cash for work. We must give credit to His Excellency Dr. Hakainde Hichilema, who thought it wise. Now, Mr.
Zimba, when you look at all the things that you've pointed out, what is one thing that you say you could have done better as a party? We're almost at the end of this mandate. What is one thing that you say? Because you can't tell me you've got 100% on everything.
That's why we still have another 1 year. We are still trying to polish up. So this has been our cry in Luanshya district. So twachiranda pamusebo ko bati ama contractors tukwete babinenda mabari bapakale nimfula fe barero kwambo kubombera ko pamisebo. Before we reach September this year.
Yes.
I think ukesanje bankabwera pano pene no kusaranda ko bati wamunefona alekwe wamunefire chitika. Kabia pa Thompson Hospital. Imioto kashitachipakinga po mumenshi kulya. Badi paving abuno sana. Badi paving abuno sana pa Thompson. Kabia pa Roan Hospital. Badi paving abuno sana. If it is yakurando ko bati turebe pa iyo, we are talking about things which we are seeing. Ngamwaya kukansengu wadi kuda kuri munumendo abeo mfune. Kumpata mato kulya. Kansengu wadi. Mwarasango kwe bati reopening of shaft 28. Boy. Shaft 28 there, where they will employ 3,000 youths and beyond. Ukubomba muli mine. Mano yakwa President Hakainde Hichilema.
When is the recruitment starting?
Listen, that shaft 28 yari ku graveyard. People abalipo bonse bali tafenga baroresha bati chite tichibuke. Bali chisulire. But I saw Ishena Kasaka Kamano, President Hakainde Hichilema. Mumpata Mato Stadium. Adi tuwebera ti shaft 28 ndeta shani. Ndebush eriya bwale telene nshimu bale tenshimu bantu ade tera kasaka kamano fiba imyenshimu nomba ba mufirwa panturesa apera mano mu bantu echo aperera mano abantu bambi balomba mano kuliresa tabalomba efyuma mweresa ifyuma kuti fya bampeni fya mano pantu out of amano nkafunya mu efyuma efilia abantu bamwene kwati malanda kanwa aisabwera shaft 28 tabala sarapuka pako aitika every kulia. Shaft 28, we are going to employ 3,000 youths kulia. Ero ayate maranda kanwa. Bari randa ba CEO. Bakumaini pala. Bari rande pa ma cubic of water.
Over 40 million cubic.
Bari randa. Ichidela ngapa utatutu kwa this progress. Na abantu tule baraya ba. Ukoba tukamwingisha amachito. Bari no kuingira. Rehabilitation of Miliashi police post kulia kukansengu. Ni take up using CDF. Kabia kwa kumilia chefo ile moneka ni hotel but ni police nangu bakubika ngorefo ya ituko muntu lero baye kuronga muri apanta wachule chimona hotel chimona fila to akula kamuchanga no metro itati buntungu wa police post eyo turevo atuchinje no kuchinja bera itati buntungu abantu bararuba turevo bare itati kamuchanga police post we are to write to the police command so that bachinje bwekere muri kamuchanga police post kabieko akare twakwete vyama sales ya mwa nakashina ba umwe bare ifo twasangire mulia ifo twaisa na akasaka kamano twebere no tetumule ronga abantu is against the human rights so tieni tupanga ma sales twalipanga kusanta abama female inmates na bakwata toilet yabo muri amwini male inmates na bakwata toilet yabo muri amwini ba officer na bakwata na toilet yabo muri amwini bwino notuma officers no kupenta to apenta amshwa kaba fe pambali ya msewo you can see ngawa yakula kwine kumyesu kula kwine ukamuchanga first ever from 1964 pantu liye sukuru ba kusanteliye sukuru mumona lilati donotavi te ya buteko twabika po we are partners na ba we for Zambia ale ninga balifa kuti batira tichisa echo twa tontonkenye ba UPND ko bati awe katwampani akapi tuma na akapi na ba World Bank eliye sukuru muremo na tule kula kamuchanga boarding school first ever from 1964 eli arabe sukuru ya butekoli itukata for the whole Luanshya bwana lale kulia ba kusanta in development muri ba Hakainde Hichilema echo no museboro wa mapevers wa Africa na kulia queen pamula nduna liye sukuru ino kuleta development abekala mushiba mukamuchanga bakalamba bakula pange fitumbua bakula chita photocopy bakula panga tuntumbalala walishi bensara bonse twalikwata po Zanzibar ikabapalia abena buntungwa bonse na bapusuka market shota kubuntungwa yalipwa abantu balesha bwino kubuntungwa kulya balesha bwino kutwashuka kabye ni market shota fyalipwa kulya abantu bale bomba bwino and we commissioned no mboko kubomba balanda at UPND is not working ni finish bafwa ukukwine kukansengu na tuchita the bridge ya construction of the bridge which links section 25 and section 25 kabye niko
26 and 25
there's a bridge ile bomba kulia
but your bridge marumbureyo yesterday on social media ba Deputy Mayor na mwana bantu bari nda chess bridge mwaripanga but akashire so from 25 tabare kwempa
monene what it is ichintunga bamupangira there must be community involvement ifwe nga twatana twambe ishira baraba paramine kulya bafuide baichita mobilize bamono kwe bati bakumpa kamoneka bwino community involvement ubuteko nabo mupangira tekwe bati ubuteko na tonseve kanumali ati ubuteko tamule baraba leta bridge bapanga ku section 25 to section 26
yes.
Ichi diponomba there must be community involvement nabo kumono kwe bati la bridge bayisungirira pantu bayekashiba kulya kwine ichi chile chitachani chile yafwa. So they should be involved in these issues. Ichikankala chakabati they are cancel abe omfune achita initiative rawo abantu bale chura katubika ko bridge twamu mumfuwa buteko bwa mumfuwa butawe mwana wesu reka tuchitefi.
But Mayor, sorry to cut you short. The other day I picked up a ShopRite and then I found about like 14, 12, 13 now kwatana jenkem na sticker but it's tama drugs like the issue of street kids in Luanshya. But first it was negligible but now it's becoming a very serious problem. As the local authority, what are you doing about the rise in the number of street kids on our streets?
We are working hand in hand with the police command. This issue started in Lusaka and it has even reached Luanshya. We have observed as well, but as quickly as possible, I will sit down with His Worship, the Mayor, Dr. Charles Mulenga, so that we see how best we can involve the council police to clean up this mess of junkies, and also we involve the police so that we see. Together with the social welfare, we need to also know if we remove them from streets, where are we taking them? So we need to plan as stakeholders, the police, the council, and the social welfare department, see what we can create for them so that even as we remove them from these streets, we are able to give them reformatory programs that can make them become good citizens of this district. So we have observed, it's a good observation, and we are not just seated idle. Plans are underway. We talked about it with Dr. Charles Mulenga, who is His Worship, the Mayor of Luanshya, to say, what are we going to do? We are putting down, we are writing something down so that we submit to social welfare and also engage the police, together with the council police, to make sure that this mess is cleaned up.
His Worship, the Mayor of Luanshya, Dr. Charles Mulenga, was on Roan FM the other day.
Yes, please.
And he alluded to the fact that as the reopening of 28 Shaft is drawing closer, they are looking at only employing Abakwatef paper. Now, this begs the question to ask. Here in Luanshya district, we have a large number of young people. Most of them are PFM grade 2.
You didn't hear him well.
You
didn't hear him well. First, I want to cut you, Kusanta. I want to cut you. Where you say he said, Bakara English of paper. Bakusanta. Are you sure na kapianga feuda wine? Uwa kupianga fe para mumaini mulo kupianga kana kwata chipe panshaka kwata. Chipe panshaka kwata. You didn't hear him well. There are certain jobs. He said there are certain jobs that will require professionals to work. For example, they are looking for a safety officer. They need somebody with a paper so that we reduce the risks, we reduce the deaths on that mine. So he said those works which require professionality, we need to have people with papers, those who can reduce the risks of whatever can happen underground. But the rest of the jobs, whether take paper, as long as we in Luanshya, but no kuingira kudia. Apa the 3,000 tepa no bakusanta. Abantu bafire bateka nyefie. Nde mula mwebe na Luanshya ko bati, me being your deputy mayor together with the mayor, we are going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that our people in Luanshya district are employed. Our people in Luanshya district are given jobs among these 3,000 number of people which are required Mushaf 28.
But Deputy Mayor, as a means of empowering the youths, some of the waste pits were given to the young people. By the way, pit. So they can empower themselves and benefit from the minerals that belong to us, the people of Zambia. So the illegal mining phenomena also touched Luanshya. But in the recent past, we've seen now we have electric fence, but in time elections, guys. Turamona for more politicians. You come back and legalize. Your government says you are going to put in measures to ensure that as the youth benefit from these mine and slag dumps, there is orderliness. It's almost 4 years since you took power and nothing has been done. So the youth of Luanshya are complaining to the What is your stance on the
mining? The stance, Kusanta, I can't talk much about that, but I want to assure you that it is underway. And we are not a blind government. We are a government that sees and hears. So we can assure our youths that Bateke Febola Panshi, the senior leaders in the district are working on that. And very soon, some positive results will come out. We know our youths, they worked. We know our youths, they are crying. And so, as government, we have heard ukulila kwabo. The provincial minister is very much aware. The MP is very much aware. The mayor is, the DC, they are all aware about the cries of our youths. And so, as government, we are not just seated. We are doing something to make sure that we reduce the unemployment levels in the district. So, Ebola Panshi, as government, very soon you shall see the response that will come. I may not comment much on that one because it is somewhere at that level. But I can assure you that they should just hold on and be calm. Things will be fine very soon because we are a listening government and a government with emphasis. That's what we are as UPND.
Mr. Zimba, as we are coming to the end of our interactions.
Before you even come to an end, I have forgotten talking about, I wanted to talk about Nkoloma Ward.
Okay.
Kunkoloma Ward Kuron. What we have done in Kunkoloma Ward. Le loka biye paroni police station. We ofike po fiomo nefio to achita.
Paroni police station, Nathan Chanda police station.
Roan, there is no Nathan Chanda police. There is no Nathan Chanda in Luanshya. Where is it? Yabakwi. I'm not aware about that Nathan Chanda. Which one are you referring to as Nathan Chanda? Because me,
the new police station that was built.
There is just a police
section 6
is
side.
It not Roan Market? You are talking about Roan Market police post.
Has it been officially changed to?
That's why I'm telling you that me, being deputy mayor, I'm not aware of any police post which is called Nathan Chanda. I'm not aware.
That police station. Let me. This is what I've heard, and correct me if I'm wrong. That police station was initiated by the former mayor, using his own private funds because he saw the need for that. And the powers that be thought it wise to say, this man has been a good of our community and he has initiated this project. So we're going to name this after him. Like a lot of other buildings, we've seen Levi Mwanawasa building.
My friend,
he grew up in that. Just like we can.
I want to tell you, Kusanta, that I will still repeat my words. That yes. Me, I'm not aware about any police post in Luanshya which is called the Nathancha. That's my stance.
Okay, so let's we're going to go with what you're saying.
So in Koloma, yes. Me, I'm talking about Roan police station,
okay,
which has been worked on perfectly. And as I'm speaking, go there, and it was commissioned by the Honorable Minister of Copper Belt, Honorable Elisha Matambo. And the people are working. I was there recently. I found people working in sanity with good officers at Roan Police Station. And Nkoloma Ward, Umwacha wandi Nkonde nao, Arebomba Nkonde, Shadrack, Kansela Wakudia. Na owine, Arebomba, Pantu ila polisi, Aremonika kwa Kanimo, Atwish.
Like this program, People and Power, our goal is to ensure that developmental issues, we give a platform to people to talk about developmental issues. So that we go word by word.
They are very ready, and I'll be sending them. You draw I'll give you a program.
Yes.
We are going to draw a program for each councillor. Then I'll be telling you to say, today you are going to invite this councillor from this ward. And they are very powerful councillors. They are very powerful councillors. They are not scared of anything.
I've interacted with a couple.
They are proud because they know they have done something in their wards. So there's no councillor who is scared to come on radio. Everyone is ready. That's an opportunity. If you give us that,
that's why I'm sending out an olive branch right now.
I'm proud of you, Afros. I'm ready. I'm proud of you because you are thinking about these people to come and speak for themselves what they have done in their various wards, which is a plus. And if we have such radio stations in the district, we will be, I think, we'll be very happy as government. Because the platform. Let me just talk about the water reticulation at Roan Primary School. In the past, Roan Primary School, Munkoloma Ward, abana bare bebo kuyano tuma container to amenshi. Paku bonfia toilet taka container. Ile loka biyepo. Amenshi arepo ngoro kafia. Mairo na adimu mwa ichachewe. Na adimu zambezi wadi. Na yapa mipundu primary school.
Yes.
Na ya ipisha wati wa deputed. Na timayo. Bushepano mwikeresha in terms of amenshi. Wati ya ukwena. Bwana lale. Ngana mumona kuti mwa ya isu lafia amenshi arepo ngoro karefuma. So, if you feel ngapa butatutu kwa batu buteko buresa kamana abantu. Ama schools is not an exception. If what to bombera abantu, ili tukafuma hapo muno Luanshya district, abantu bakashara bare tota. So baraba lebo ko bati ba UPND wendo na opera, bare ibe pafi. Ili bakesa isulamenso nishina Yesu na isero akafuma hapo akainde. Pantu akainde eminile pa kubombera abantu. Ewa tusambilishe fionse emwino utema amale. Utema amale rivono batule pokerera tuleta katushita implement if tuwebele bakateka. Thinking ingalanda my friend Mawadzum. When you know, I also want to talk about Ibakafubu. Let's work together. Because people are complaining. We've been trying to engage them. They don't want to come on board so that we work as a team. The local authority, together with Wakafubu. I think the next meeting we are going to have a full council meeting. We shall invite the director for Kafubu because we want him we want to ask certain questions.
I've actually reached out to the public relations manager for Kafubu, Mr. Moyo. He'll be coming on the program, I think, next week.
We are talking about the council. You can have Mr. Moyo here at Afrozam Radio. But as we are talking about the director Kafubu, we shall invite them as a local authority at the council because the honorable councillors, together with his worship the mayor, we have questions for them. Our people are crying. If me pipe if you turika like Ndeke, they have just used initiative ukuvishula if you onaika ukuvomsha cash for work, which is not their work. She then ida cash for working and I bombera kokumbi. No, but the initiative of council and all ones such tentia kwa katufu miefi, then we engage them back at the pipe shanyu. I'll give you an example where I'm staying at my own home. When I saw the drop of water I think in 2019. But they have continued even after writing to them that in Rimba they have continued bringing Yama bills. So we want to engage them. They should clean up their system and control the situation. Abena Luanshya badida kumpata mato baladida kwa liba fimwefya sharafe na open
namasuwa
file ingira na mayanda ero turerwisha kodera turerwisha kubomsha catch for weight but then they are not helping. So we want them to come and answer for themselves so that watuwebe batupere road map twalabo mbashani together to clean up Luanshya district because it is a system that has to be worked on together. Now we are all badi bafile pray Kafubu. Now if we are a local authority not badi, but if we are not working together, if we are chita kwezi, we not about chitev. Perhaps at the end of the day they'll say the council is not working, but council tabakilin, the public health is not working. When in the actual sense we are putting our house in order, we are working, but our partners are not doing as good. So we need to come together as one. People are fighting for Luanshya so that we clean up our mess, the mess which has been in Luanshya, especially where sewer is concerned. In Patamato, we have a similar problem. In where there is Angela case,
yes, Section 25.
There's a very serious problem. Where there is Honorable Pomwira, there's a serious problem. In Ndeke, there's a serious problem. Even as you are
because
going
to main market,
as you are going to main market, and at the end of the day, people are receiving raw pressure. So we are losing out. So we need them to come and respond in the council so that together the local authority and the Kafubu water we reach the consensus and agree on how we are going to prosper Luanshya. So ask him questions. Examples public relations. If you want, we can go on the ground and see the physical. So what we are crying for as a local authority is to engage the water utility and agree on how we are going to develop Luanshya. Water and sewerage. We appreciate they have been they have been supplying us with water and everything. Maybe it's just one party which is remaining. If they work on it, I think they are going back to their. If you never pangile office
yes.
So namasua if you are moneke buino. Amasu efe amoneke buino pantu apana pawama people appreciate it. So ne milimo bale bomba muma wadzu mumonse babombere po filondoloke ero bale ke nokula pera mabills yapo amestafuma. That's the fact. Bale rate amabills bale po abantu rate benefit. Hey, you pay for a service, you can't pay where there is no service. Ero ngababa
they say are paying for sewer.
People are contacting us bale sakumea's office uko complaining that in a bill munene po Africa but ameshita afuma. So fidia adama bill kalipila niani. Naba balembera makarato ko but come and disconnect musende meter. They don't want to do that. Nomba bantu naba kai nomba na tusambira kufidala. Abantu naba changera nomba baimba mabo. Baimba bo ero barabo. Kaya menshia wakafubu tatu ya mona. So ngawaro wachitekera filanga na tufa uno mwaka waisa kunganda kusanga line abantu bali tapamenshi pangani. We are helping out because of that bo. Atuchitali line pamenshi abonga na tufa kumiko shukunga na tufanga no shitanga tulifenga tushinga to kumochallenge. So those are the issues.
So, but Deputy Mayor, we can be here the whole day. I know the issues that are affecting Luanshya are a lot. I'm very grateful that you came through, found time from your busy schedule to come and sit with me on People and Power so that we iron out some of these issues. We are creating room for more speculations and rumors. So I'm going to reiterate this. As a radio station, as a platform, as Afrozam Radio, we are non-partisan. We've been hearing things baranda so we are non-partisan.
Wadishwa uingira mumushitu kusanta. Awembana tuingira mumushitu. Don't answer. Apa divisuma people still talk.
Yes.
Wadishwa abantu balala ndefi bife na abantu bashimuchindikwa. but nga bachita focus pafi abantu balera that they cannot work. Yours is to service the community. That is your role.
Yes.
And yours is to make sure that there is freedom of media, freedom of expression.
People can...
Whoever is willing to come and be given a platform here, you are at liberty to give that person.
Yes.
We as UPND, we are accommodating, whether Nitonse, accommodate them. Let them come and air their views here.
Yes.
You are a radio station. You are not a radio station for UPND. You are not a radio station for Tonse. You are not a radio station for
Socialist Party.
No,
the Greens,
you are
wherever.
a community radio station. So whoever comes and seek for a platform here, give them. We are a party of peace. You will never see people coming with guns like it used to be. If you don't put it up a rooftop. If you take your today bombanga by UPND, alanda na kwatensa mpantu mwina Zambia. So we are a peaceful party. Tawakonvo party mulimuno na mwisala kodo pansi apa bakadda baisango yo uliumo. We are not doing that. The president says no to violence. So we are a peaceful party. We are a party that wants people to move freely. We are a party which wants people to congregate freely. We are a party who wants people to submit their submissions in terms of development freely. We want people to move as Zambians because this is their country. This is their home. Luanshya is for everyone.
Your Worship, thank you very much for coming through.
I just want to make my final
submission of concluding remarks.
I want to say this. Those who are saying the UPND party in Luanshya district are divided, there is no division for the UPND in Luanshya. We are working as a team. We are one. We've got district officials. We've got constituency officials. We've got sitting MP who is Lusale Simbao. We've got a sitting mayor who is Dr. Charles Mulenga. We've got the only sitting deputy mayor who is Austin Zimba. We've got one district commissioner who is one Simongo Nomo. Those are the leaders in the district. In Ironi, we've got sitting MP Chivuye. So those are the leaders we have in the district. So those who are saying we are divided, we are not divided. UPND is intact, UPND is stable, and UPND shall always be stable, like its name that we are a united party for national development. In this case, we are a united party for Luanshya development. So we are working as a team. I want to reiterate, Kusanda. Those who are coming with the false statements that no, there is division. Where is division? Because we are still UPND and we are one and we are loyal to the leadership of the district. I thank you so much for giving me this platform to come through and share one or two things with Afrozam and the people of Luanshya. So I thank all the listeners who have been listening to us, and I wish you a prosperous new year. We should be hard working in the district for our district to prosper. If you are handouts, if you are poor, so nomba pakubomba elio walia elio kubombera pamone ntungulushi sikaleta uyandanshi mu district mu myeso. Therefore, kumwebo kwa ati Luanshya charo chenu. You are free to share ideas. You are free to bring in ideas as long as you later development of uyandanshi mu Luanshya tukekala abantu banga umo. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much, Afro Radio.
Thank you very much. So there you have it. That was the Deputy Mayor for Luanshya District, Mr. Austin Zimba, who came to shed light on what is happening. He was recounting some of the developmental projects that the UPND government has achieved in Luanshya. So the opinions shared on this program are entirely the opinions of our guests. We are a non-politically aligned radio station and a platform, and everybody's views are respected. If you want to be on the program, you can comment in the comment section, or you can reach us by texting us or emailing us at afrozamradioltd@gmail.com. Until the next time, remember to like, subscribe, and share this content. Stay blessed.